this is your boy Mr. Kickbutt, and I'm currently recording this at like 11 p.m. So, hey, I'm doing Minecraft today. This is mainly a test video to see like how my computer like records things and what I can do with it, so I can create even more epic pod content for you guys. And in this video, I am going to be showcasing Caves and Cliffs update and what we have gotten so far in the snapshots. I know I'm very late to this party, I know. However, I'm just gonna do a little refresher because the new snapshot's hopefully coming next week, and this will just be a little refresher for us while we head into the second wave of snapshots. So let's begin. So the first thing I'm like, so far, what I think is the biggest thing in this update so far, I think it's gonna end up not the biggest thing, is copper. And copper currently generates basically exactly like iron, but that's not going to be the final generation because they still haven't done like the caves revamping and all that. So, and they already confirmed they already basically confirmed how it's going to generate. It's going to be like it's going to be like 1 or 2 copper blocks and then stone, and then yeah, it's weird. So after I set my time to After I set the time today, so it does not get dark, I'm gonna show you how to mine this. You mine it with a stone pickaxe and up. That's pretty much it. That's all you need to know. Iron pickaxe mines faster. Probably should have had a netherite or something. It's pretty much the same speed as iron. And once you mine it, you get copper ore, and then you put it in the furnace. And I think you know what happens next. I'm gonna use you can use a regular furnace or anything that smelts metals, not campfires, for this. But I'm just gonna use a blast furnace to make it go faster, and once you smelt it, you get beautiful, beautiful copper ingots. In Terraria, you already start with copper tools, so you don't need copper ingots, but whatever. Anyways, with these copper ingots, you're actually not gonna craft tools or anything. The first thing we're gonna show you is copper blocks, which is basically your diamond block or iron block, but yeah, you know, it's made of copper. It has a nice little industrial look to it. It has like these nails or something, and I think steampunk builds are gonna benefit a lot from this. And sorry, I do like the way this looks. And if you put 4 of them in a crafting table like this, I don't have 4 copper blocks on me right now because I didn't really prepare for that. Oh yeah, you can also craft them back into ingots. That might be good to know. You can get cut copper, which is one of my new favorite decoration blocks in the game. I think it's a nice simple design that truly goes a long way. And just like a certain statue, which I will not name, it oxidizes and turns green. Well, and it becomes this. Kind of looks like it has algae on it. I don't know why, I kind of noticed that. Anyways, weathered copper, something I see in like chum bucket builds. And then you also have weathered cut copper, which looks a lot better than this, in my opinion. And I think I can maybe use like a pool build or something. And people say this looks pretty similar to Prismarine, and I made a side-by-side comparison, and you can see there's definitely kind of a difference. Well, not just the designs, but like the shade of color, it's definitely darker. And if we go over here, you can see you can have the lightly weathered and semi-weathered for copper, and same stuff for this. Again, I don't know what anyone would use these 2 for except, again, a chum bucket build. I'm going to build the chum bucket after this update. And you can actually use beeswax. I probably should have set up a crafting thing for this. I literally set up crafting for literally everything except for, you know, the copper waxing. But if you just put a piece of copper, a copper block, I don't think, why would you want to oxidize copper ingot? You can have it not oxidize. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. I might just edit this part out. And it just stays in the form you want forever, so if you want to keep the copper block like this, you can do that. Because that would kind of be annoying if it didn't. Let's be real. And like all good decoration blocks, cut copper has a stairs and slabs variant. And decoration blocks are not the only thing you're going to use copper for. Oh no. you can make some tools with it. Not like a sword, but you can make Optifine Zoom for Bedrock Edition. Now, Optifine Zoom for Bedrock Edition is pretty much just a utility scouting tool. As you can see, it has like a little spyglass texture. And it has a nice view, can do some scouting, probably be better in the nether. Probably should test it in the nether. Actually, I haven't tested it in the nether yet. I think it'll work good in the nether, and that's where it's going to shine, definitely, in the nether. Anyways, Optifine Zoom for Bedrock Edition, pretty cool feature. Spyglass, what's that? I don't know what spyglass is. And another thing we have is the lightning rod. So the lightning rod basically is Benjamin Franklin's wet dream, and crap, I should make that joke. It attracts lightning, just like a regular lightning rod does. Finally, that can actually have accurate Empire State Building builds. So if I set weather to thunder. Now, that's cool. So yeah, it does attract lightning. And I just almost died. Please don't rain every 30 seconds like when I was prepping this video. Alright. Lightning rod's a pretty cool feature. It's going to apparently attract lightning so that wood and wool houses do not burn down. Although nobody's going to use it for that, everyone's just going to use it for charged creeper farms. Which is a custom I personally agree with. Next up we have... what did I put in here? Oh yeah, I'm going to show you the crafting recipes. But first I'm going to show you the amethysts, because I should probably show you amethysts first. So, in the underground depth of the world... in the underground depth of the world, you can find geodes, and they're made of a lot of different blocks. The outer layer is made out of tuff. I put these in the wrong order, didn't I? And then you get in and you get better diorite. And then once you get into the actual thing, you'll find two purple blocks. Block of amethyst, which is which can also be crafted by using 4 amethysts, but who would do that, like literally? And budding amethyst, which you can't get in survival, for reasons I do not remember. And if you break it with a silk touch pickaxe or anything in survival, even if you move it with a piston, it breaks. You can't really farm these things that well. And budding amethyst is what's gonna get you the amethyst clusters. So if I mine these, you got amethyst shards. Amethyst shards are used for some cool stuff. Like, if we go back over here, what was gonna happen? Get these amethyst shards and some copper, you can craft some cool stuff. Like, oh yeah, here's your lightning rod recipe. Like spyglass, like Optifine Zoom for Bedrock Edition. So, amethyst shards, they're pretty useful, but they have one more use so far. Everything in this is, if I say there's one use for something, it's all gonna be so far, because this update's not finished yet. And that use is tinted glass, which is an absolute game changer for mob farms, which a lot of other Minecraft YouTubers have said already. I'm not the first to say this. To craft tinted glass, you'll need some amethyst and glass. So if you do not do that, so if you put amethyst like this, put some glass, and you get 2 tinted glass. Tinted glass is basically regular glass, except for 2 major things. Light does not pass through it. As you can see, it's pretty dark in there. I made these 2 little enclosures. I was hopefully gonna have mobs in them, but I think I switched it to peaceful. And yeah, you can see inside them, and they are pretty dark, indeed. So, yeah, and also you can break them, and you get it back, so it's not annoying. So yeah, tinted glass, pretty cool feature. I think this is going to be definitely used for mob farms. That's probably its like big thing, mob farms. And next up, which in my opinion is one of the most poggers things they have introduced into Minecraft, the bundle. Bundles are crafted with rabbit hides and strings. Let's see if I can remember how to craft this. It's 2 string right here. Like, you have to witness me really fail miserably at this. How do I craft a bundle? Oh, cool. So yeah, you craft them like that. I should have looked at this before I made this video. So yeah, craft them like that, and you got a bundle. With the bundle, you can basically fit a stack of. You can basically fit a stack of items. And by stack, I mean like your traditional stack. So, sword or enchantment book, that's going to take up your whole bundle. Ender pearls are going to take up a lot more space because they have a stack of 16. Reminder that these take up more space than pistons and stuff. And regular blocks, they don't take up that much space. Like 6 detector rails basically takes up the space of 1 ender pearl. And you can put them back out, and they're just a good thing to keep your inventory organized, which is a custom I highly agree with because my inventory is the least organized thing since my Spanish binder. Anyway, we're going to go into the next feature once I edit time, space, and weather in this world. Set day. Probably a game rule for this, but I do not know how these work. Well, those work. So next up we have a decoration block, basically candles, which probably should have been in the game a long time ago. With candles, you craft them like... Crap, do I have a copper block still? Damn it, I could have done the recipe, dang it. Oh yeah, if you pretend the dirt's copper, that's how you get waxed copper. And if you just use honeycomb and string, you get a candle. And with candles, you can just put any dye you want. So with brown dye, should probably get a couple more of these out now. So you can use any dye. The green dye, and you place a dye anywhere on the crafting table. And cyan dye will get you, of course, a cyan candle. So I'm just gonna use the bundle. Oh yeah, you can also do that, apparently. You can just right-click the bundle to get stuff out of it. God, let's make these videos... Okay, bundles actually make this... Bundles have made this video a lot easier to make. Good for them. That's very poggers. So, with the candle, you can place it down and light it. At the end. Here's what a lit candles look like, and they're basically like sea pickles. Like, you can place 4 of them. Here's what they all look like. All the cool colors, and here's what a single one looks like, and you can also put them on a cake, because of course you can. And they look like this. You can't put 4 on a cake, unfortunately. Next up, we have powdered snow. Powdered snow is snow, but snowier. At least that's what the guy said in the Minecon video. Anyways, I need to change my skin. Oh, this is different. When you go into powdered snow, you start to freeze and you get ice particles or whatever around your screen. And once you freeze enough, you get hypothermia. Whenever this happens, then you get probably the best heart effect in the game. Like, these hearts look cool. We should like update the poison parts so they actually look this cool. Crap, how did I get... And I need to get out of here before I freaking die. It's very cold. as you can see. However, you can use leather boots, and it basically works like scaffolding. So you can like shift, click, and go in them, but otherwise, they're basically how gold armor is good in the Nether. Removes the danger of piglins and stuff. Leather boots remove the danger of powder snow in the mountain biomes, which this doesn't actually naturally generate yet. And you can also put it in a cauldron. Oh yeah, you can put lava in cauldrons now, and also you can put powder snow in a cauldron. And the way to actually get renewable powder snow is a snowfall outside. You just place the cauldron down, and you get powder snow in a cauldron. And then you can use bucket to pick it up. Oh yeah, there's buckets. Our next feature is respect the dripstone. I'm sorry, I should not have made that joke. That was really kind of cringe. However, dripstone blocks, pretty simple. Nothing too special here. However, the special thing is pointed dripstone. Basically, stalactites and stalagmites, aka the first thing everyone thought of when they wanted this update. As you can see, it goes up. I think these things damage you or something. I probably should have had a way to test that out. But yeah, these things can damage you if they fall on you. Actually, hold up. And if you fall on those stalagmites, they will damage you from a high enough distance, and these things will fall on you. If I can get a good mine, they will damage you, except that did not damage me at all. And the reason they are called dripstone is because they drip. Oh yeah, is it? Oh yeah, it's not an infinite lava source, is it? Oh, never mind, they're just still dripping. And hold up. The dripstone actually drips, and it will fill up cauldrons with water or lava, whichever one it's dripping. If you put lava above dripstone, it will drip lava. If you put water above dripstone, it'll drip water. You cannot do the same with powder snow, unfortunately. And yeah, it's a source of renewable lava, and it's pretty poggers. Okay, next up is, in my opinion, the best thing they have in this update so far. Skulks sensors. These things are very epic pog. I'm gonna need some preparation for this. I'm gonna put, like, all my powdered snow buckets and stuff back. So, Skulk sensors. Yeah, if you do anything, they kind of like light up. They have vibration. They sense vibrations, just like Blue Shrek is gonna whenever he comes out. So, when you basically do anything that is not sneaking, as you can see, sneaking does not affect it, it'll sense the vibrations. Drop an item. Vibration. Throw a snowball. Vibration. Place wool. Oh yeah, wool. Oh yeah, I forgot wool is weird. I'll get to wool in a second. Place a block. Mine a block. Place redstone dust down. Basically, if you do anything, yeah, those things light up. And they actually give off redstone signals, which is, oh yeah, wireless redstone's a thing now. Mumbo Jumbo is having a heart attack right now. So, yep, wireless redstone. I should have brought an axe to this. See, as you can see, it powers redstone stuff. However, you can use wool occlusion to make it so, like, vibrations don't. See, normally if I break this wool, it's a different sound. But if you use wool, yeah, yeah, the vibrations will not reach you, which is how you're basically going to customize redstone stuff. So, next up to the final and second most poggers feature in this update. How the heck did you get out? You're gonna die now. Hope you know that. Oh yeah, axolotls are very pog. So axolotls basically just swim around and eat fish right now. And they will attack basically any fish or squids in the sea, and you can. Oh crap! What have I done? Oh yeah, they come in many different colors: pink, yellow, brown, and blue, and light blue, and a mudkip variant that could not spawn. Many axolotls died in the process of that. Pedo, don't kill me. So, if I can use tropical fish to breed them, you can get baby axolotls, which are 10 times cute only because they are babies. And yeah, and if you spawn tropical fish, which I did not really think about because I'm not very good at making. Yeah, that's an achievement. At making preparations for anything. Yeah, they will attack drowned and squid and basically anything, and if you attack them... Sorry about this. Peter, please don't kill me, Peter. That wasn't a very good example. Crap. If you attack... yes, as you can see, they're regenerating. Is this one regenerating? I genuinely cannot tell if this one's, like, regenerating. Oh yeah, they regenerate. They're, like, on their side. That other one is probably regenerating. Time... set... day. Get in there. So, yeah, that's basically all we have so far, and I'm thinking it all looks pretty good. This is poised to be son of that. Oh yeah, rain doesn't affect Skulks sensors. Wait, does lightning affect Skulks sensors? I actually don't. Probably does. Summon light. Oh, it does. Oh, 9. Anyways, this is poised to be one of Minecraft's biggest, if not Minecraft's biggest update ever, and I'm thinking it all looks really good so far. Major props to the dev team for all the hard work they have put into this update for us, because all from the stuff we have right now to the stuff they showed at Minecon, it all looks incredible. I'm probably more hyped for a Minecraft update than I've ever been. In my entire Minecraft, well, lifespan. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, and I've been pretty hyped for updates so far. Like, I remember another update was very hyped for me. I used to play Pocket Edition back, like, when it was basically Minecraft Alpha, and I saw the PC Edition when it was, like, had all the Enderman, the boats, and all that, and I was, like, very hyped for that, because I knew that was going to come in the future for Pocket Edition. But this actually has me more hyped, and I never thought it could. But, yeah, major props to the dev team. They have worked very hard in this update, and it's paying off, because it looks so good, and Minecraft's popularity is basically the highest it has been so far with the Dream SMP and everything, and I genuinely cannot wait to play this update. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more epic pog content, and I will see you later. Goodbye.